What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I have my glasses off in this video because there was like a glare coming in from the sunlight, so that was annoying, so I just took them off. So to be honest, right now I can't really see my own view like in the viewfinder, but we're gonna roll with it. So this video is a get to know me tag because I feel like I've had this channel for almost a year, and unless you know me in real life, you don't really know much about me. So in this video, y'all will get to know me much better. So I'll be, spilling all the tea, spilling all my secrets. Nah, I'm just playing. But you will get to know a lot more about me. I literally just Googled get to know me tag. So I have the questions in my phone. I picked, I believe, 30 questions. So it's a pretty good amount. And so y'all will get to know me. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. Question number 1. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Windsor, Connecticut. It's a very small town. It's not known for much unless you watch The Voice. My high school choir teacher, Kimberly Joy, was on The Voice, and she's a really good singer. But other than that, Windsor isn't known for a lot. I moved out of Windsor when I was 17, and I moved to a neighboring town in Connecticut, but I'm pretty much living like in the same area. Like I'm bordering Windsor where I live now. Question number 2. Are you in/have you gone to college? I am in college. If you watched my video from a couple weeks ago, I did a get ready with me. I am a junior in college, so I'm in my 3rd year and I'm almost done, thank God. Question number 3. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Let me show y'all. My go-to perfume, I literally wear it every single day, is the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. It's not in focus, but yeah, this is it. And I love that scent. It smells like a vanilla cupcake. Like it's amazing. Like I love the scent so much. Question number 4. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I don't hate tea, but I won't drink it unless I'm like sick or unless I'm like trying to do a detox or something like that. But I'll definitely pick coffee over tea any day, period. What are your life goals? I just noticed that I stopped numbering them, but it's really hard to keep track of the numbers, so I'ma just read the questions. What are your life goals? I have a lot of life goals, to be honest. If you consider like career-wise, then, well, I'm in college for teaching, but music is my passion. So my life goals, I guess, whether it's in music or in teaching or whatever I end up doing, is to positively impact people's lives and make a difference. That's really my life goal, because I just want to impact people and make them have a positive outlook on life. Have any books you read changed your life? Oh my God. This book I read recently, it's called The Things We Keep by Sally Hepworth. This book is so good. Like to this day, I still think of the characters. It sounds kind of weird, but if you're a book nerd like me, when you read a book and you get so attached to the characters, like it feels like they're real people. And so this book is really good. Y'all should check it out. I don't want to give too much away, but it's about 2 not young adults, but they're like almost 40, who have early onset dementia, and they meet each other in a care facility, and that's pretty much the main plot. So check it out. Next question, are you single or taken? I'm single, very single. It's been like that pretty much forever, but who knows what'll happen, who knows. How would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense is honestly ranging from like tomboyish to fashionista, depending on the day, because some days, y'all know, college students, y'all know, during the week when you're going to class, you look like a completely different person than when you're out on the weekends. Like 2 different people. So my fashion sense kind of just fluctuates. I like to just kind of keep it simple, but kind of keep it cute at the same time. I love to wear a lot of black. It sounds weird, but I'm wearing a black shirt right now. I like sneakers, but I don't own many because, money. But I love sneakers. I want to get more, but my wallet doesn't allow that right now. So, but yeah, I like sneakers. I like accessorizing. I like yellow. I've been really into wearing recently, so that's how I pretty much describe my fashion sense. What is your go-to hairstyle? My go-to hairstyle, well, my natural hair isn't out now, but natural girls, y'all know. Like the high puff, just a little headband gel, high puff like that. That's my go-to hairstyle. It's cute, it's simple, it takes like 5 minutes. That's my go-to hairstyle when I have my natural hair. How many siblings do you have? I have, between my 2 parents, I have 1 brother and 2 sisters. On my mom's side, I have 1 sister, and on my dad's side, I have 4 sisters. So overall, I have 1 brother and 7 sisters. So yeah, my family's really big, but I love them all, so yeah. What is your go-to fast food order? Depends where I go. My favorite fast food spot right now is Wendy's, so I will get the 10-piece spicy nuggets combo with a peach lemonade and either sriracha or ranch sauce. That's the way to go. Your most memorable vacation memory? Oh my God, I remember, this is actually my first ever vacation memory. I was about 3 years old. I was in Jamaica with my family and I was running on the beach. No, we were coming back from the beach. I was running wearing pink SpongeBob flip-flops and I tripped and I cut my foot and I was like crying. I was like freaking out. And to this day, I still have, it's like a colon-shaped scar on like the top of my foot. That's my most memorable memory. It's not really good, but that's like my most vivid memory. And it's crazy how it was like when I was literally 3, but that's it. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Well, I would say rapping because most people didn't know that about me, but now that I put it on Instagram and stuff, then I would say that a good amount of people know that, but that's what I would normally say. But other than that, oh, it's kind of funny, but I can like wiggle my eyebrows to look really crazy. I'm not gonna do it right now, but that's like a hidden talent. So yeah. What's your favorite Netflix show? If you know me, my favorite Netflix show ever, I'll put it over any other show, is The Get Down. That show literally changed my life. I watched it when I was a senior in high school. That's when it first dropped. And I could literally watch it over and over and over again and never get tired of it because just the storyline, the music, the fact that it's actually based on a true story and really dives into the history of hip hop. It's an amazing show. Check it out on Netflix, please, please. What was your dream job as a kid? As a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. I don't know why. I just felt like, oh, doctors make a lot of money. Then as I got older, I realized that I'm really bad at the things that are required to be a doctor, like science and math. So I realized that real quick, real quick. What is your coffee order? My coffee order is always, if I go to Dunkin', it's a caramel iced coffee, cream and sugar, usually a small because a medium is like too much. And if I'm at Starbucks, which I have on campus, is a small iced caramel macchiato, or a tall rather, because you know Starbucks got that fancy terminology and shit. What is your favorite thing to order on Uber Eats? My siblings, if you watch this, you know whenever I'm home I order Uber Eats. Like I have a really bad habit of ordering food, but at Uber Eats I love to order from Noodles and Company. It's like a pasta place. They have like different kind of pastas and noodles and mac and cheese and all that kind of stuff. So their food is bomb. Have you moved from home? Where to and how was the experience? I kind of answered that before, but I moved, well actually, so I moved twice in my life. I grew up in a home from obviously when I was born to when I was 13, and then I moved to a different house in Windsor when I was 13, and then from when I was 13 to 17 I lived in that house from pretty much all of high school. And honestly I miss that house so much because it was just big, it was amazing. And then when I was 17 we moved again from that house to Bloomfield, so that's where we live now. The experience was, I honestly did not want to leave that house when I was 13. Like I had so many good memories in that house and I just didn't want to leave, and I still miss it to this day, but yeah. How many countries have you traveled to? I've traveled to Jamaica, the Bahamas, Mexico, the UK, if you count Ireland because we stopped over on the flight to the UK. So technically 5 countries. Yeah, 5 countries. Who was your celebrity crush? Here's my celebrity crush right here on my lock screen. Stephen Amell right here. He is the actor on the TV show Arrow and I love him so much. My sister and I met him at the SpanFest convention, so that was amazing. That was a really good experience. So he's my #1 celebrity crush. What are your pet peeves? Oh my God, I have so many pet peeves. But one of my pet peeves is like, if someone's playing like really loud music in their headphones and you could hear it. That actually happened in my class today because we were taking a test and somebody was playing music in his headphones and it was so loud. The professor came over and was like, hey, turn that off. So yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. Also, when you leave the room, when you leave the door open, like if I'm at home, not here, but if I'm at home because I have a bunk bed and I'm on the top, I gotta get up out that bunk bed and I'm in the top bunk and go close the door. Like, I hate that shit, I hate it. So that's my pet peeves. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, I'm honestly either studying, because recently I've been studying a lot more. I'm not slacking this semester, period, hot girl semester. I've been writing a lot of music. I like to write lyrics. I just kind of freestyle, I just write what comes to my mind and then I kind of build songs off of that. I like to watch Netflix. I just finished Jane the Virgin. If you watch it, comment below. I go to a lot of clubs. I'm in choir and dance and Black Student Union on campus, so I'm involved in those. And other than that, I just hang out with my friends, chilling, you know, having a good time. Do you have any weird quirks? Weird? I don't know. I guess I do like funny faces or like funny voices. My friends know, like I do really funny faces. But yeah, that's my weird quirk. Do you know your personality type? What is it? If this means like type A or type B, for those who don't know, type A is more like focused and like fast paced and kind of like on it. Type B is more like laid back and kind of just go with the flow. I am definitely type A because I like things done a certain way. I like to be very organized. I'm like, I want things done now. So I'm very type A. But sometimes I can be type B, but if I'm like anxious, type A just kicks in. I'm like, listen, I need shit done now. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which were the most memorable? I have been to a lot of concerts. My favorites were probably One Direction because that was one I was obsessed with them when I was about 15, and even though I was in the way back, I literally cried when that came out. I was screaming hysterically, I was crying, screaming, I lost my shit. But recently, as in my previous video, I saw Megan and I went on stage with her, so that was obviously very memorable. So that's probably also one of my favorite concerts. And Mabel recently was also very good. I love her so much and that was an amazing concert. I love every concert I've been to, but those are like my top 3 probably as of right now. What is one thing you wished people knew about you? I wish people knew that I'm very friendly. I feel like I'm walking around, I look like I'm angry because I'm very shy, I'm very introverted. It doesn't seem like it on camera, but I am very introverted. So I'm walking around campus, headphones in, eyes down, like in my phone, so I don't have to look at anybody. Like that's me. So yeah, y'all, I'm friendly. Approach me, please. I don't bite. What social media are you addicted to? I am addicted to Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram. Facebook I don't go on, but those 3 are like my main. Snapchat actually I don't go on as much, but I still love to like post on my story and stuff. Instagram I'm always posting, I'm always on my story, always, you know, liking posts. And Twitter, I am always on Twitter. I can't go a day without checking Twitter. I don't know what I would do without Twitter. So Twitter is probably my favorite. How do you get along with your family? We get along great, honestly. Like we're always like joking around. We're always cracking jokes. My mom calls my sister and I the clowns because we're always saying something funny or making up some inside joke. So my relationship with my family is great. We all get along and we all love each other. What is the biggest struggle you overcame? My biggest struggle I overcame was definitely anxiety and shyness, because those who have known me since high school, I used to be a lot more shy and introverted than I am now. Like I would not talk to anybody, I wouldn't speak up, I would just be in my corner. If somebody was like rude to me or said something to me, I would just kind of take it, I wouldn't speak up. But now I'm starting to be more vocal with what I want and what I want to say, so I love that I've overcame that struggle. Obviously, I'm not 100% there yet, but I've come a long way, believe me. Last question, what are you happiest with in your life? Right now in my life, I would just say not happy with one specific thing, but just happy with how things are going in general. Because, you know, I've been on top of my grades, I have great friends, I have a roof over my head, I have food to eat. I'm just happy, I'm content right now. I'm very content right now. And I love that because I feel like I haven't been this content and this happy in a while. So yeah, life's going great right now. and I hope it stays like this because obviously college is rough. So to say things are going good as a junior in college is like unheard of. But yeah, that was my get to know me video. It was kind of long, but I feel like y'all know me now. I hope y'all enjoyed. There'll be much more content coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled. So that's all for this video. Bye.